Welcome back everybody to another episode with Lackluster Gaming, the show for those who love to game but know they're mediocre at best. And today, if you haven't figured it out already, I am extremely sick and my voice is the major casualty. Now luckily we did away with our little face mic and we got one of these bad boys, so the quality of the sound should be a little bit better. Let me know what you think about the sound quality in the comment section below, and let's get into some fun stuff. Let's pop up the deck suggestion of the day. Go ahead and try that deck out. Let me know what you guys think. I also want to share some fan art with you. This comes from Ice Chili, the leader of GES. He's actually in our #1 squad. Did a rendition of myself, and I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable. Now today's video is featuring a couple of the cards that did get nerfs today. So we are talking about the Mega Minion and the Tombstone. The Mega Minion, obviously, still a very strong card, and I don't think that the nerf that they gave it is really gonna stop it from being so overused. And the Tombstone, I don't know. I've been playing around with it, and the decrease time between skeletons being deployed is really kind of tricky. I go up against a lot of furnace decks, and sometimes my counter to the furnace deck is the Tombstone because it just takes away those two little ice spirits that it pops out. But we are going with a giant bowler deck, and I know I say it all the time, but if you know me, you know that I suck at beatdown decks. And thanks to people like Coltonw83, by the way, big shout out to him. If you don't know who he is, go to his channel. His link is down in the description box. He was the second place winner of the King's Cup tournament. It was amazing. He is a phenomenal player, and he streams on Twitch. I'll link you to his Twitch and his YouTube page down below, but his YouTube page, he just released a video of some Twitch highlights, and he's just amazing. Just absolutely amazing, and he can explain strategy way better than I can. I'm more of an entertainer, I guess. But anyway, so he's the one who kind of exposed me to some of the secrets that I needed to implement into my gameplay so that I could be a beatdown player. And I'm loving it. The Golem decks, the Lava Hound, the Royal Giant, and now the Giant Bowler deck. I'm doing so well with it. And as you can see here, I'm in a classic challenge. And look at this. My Mega Minion and my archers just doing work on that tower and take it out. Just completely destroyed it. Now, my opponent is a level 8, but we are at tournament standards. A couple of his cards are a little bit lower than mine, but still, just the way that this deck works together with itself is just absolutely brutal. So I've taken out the tower on the left, and we're going to start a slow push on the right, but we are in double elixir, so I drop my giant at the bridge, followed with some archers, because I know that my opponent is actually defending with the minion horde. So it didn't go out the way I planned, and I was hovering the lightning there for some reason. But look at that Tombstone, perfect counter to the prince, and that will just log out all that goblin barrel, push back that the hog rider, and we're not too worried about those archers, but whatever. So we got another giant, 2 archers pushing, this deck is a lot of fun. You have to try this out because it really is a ton of fun. And I threw the lightning in there just for fun at the end. I know it was against 6 minions, but whatever, we'll take them out. It's more of a taunt than anything. So let me know what you guys think of this deck. Have you used it? Are you a good beatdown player, or do you like not clickbait, but bait decks? Sorry, clickbait is a huge issue on YouTube right now, and I'm watching videos about it. PewDiePie is talking about it, and everybody's making fun of Molt and all these other guys because they are the clickbait kings. But check it out. Going up against hog decks, the bowler is king, right? Now, typically I use a Tombstone to pull the hog over, and you'll see me do that a lot within this gameplay, but the bowler just stops the hog. It just stops it. Not only does it damage it, but that pushback mechanic that the bowler features when he throws that massive rock, it's key. It keeps your tower safe. It's amazing. So we know he's defending with the Skarmy, so we dropped the giant, we logged away his Skarmy, and we also have a Mega Minion and archers coming in. And look at this, again, with the Mega Minion archer combo. The giant's doing some pretty significant damage too, but that Mega Minion and the archers together is just deadly if you get them to the tower, especially if you have a tank like the giant in front of them. So it goes back to the old saying that we've been discussing on this channel when going against these beatdown decks. When you're defending against them, it's not the giant, it's not the tank that you need to worry about, it's the party he brought with him, all the stuff that's behind him, the Mega Minion and the archers in this case, and of course the bowler. But the bowler is more of a support card, and I know it does a ton of damage, but its hit rate is extremely slow, so you can't really defend on the bowler too much to disperse massive damage over a period of time because it is such a slow card, but it is super tanky. So look at that, it tanked, allowing my archers both to get one shot off on that tower. Now the archers give me about 100 hit points off the tower every time it lands an arrow, so pretty awesome. So the board is cleared. I took out his, I don't know why he would do that. He knows I'm running a giant deck, and I'm not going to try to 3-crown him. So to drop his Inferno Tower right there, maybe it was just a desperate move to get that Hog Rider in so he could get one more little swing off and try to take down that tower. But we're defending so well against it, and I want to talk about some of the most, some of the best cards in the game right now. So we obviously have the Mega Minion, and the nerf that we see implemented today is really not gonna take it out of the mix. I know I'm probably still gonna use it. I don't know if it's gonna give birth to a new meta, but it was definitely a worthy nerf. But it's still one of the best cards in the game, and to use it in sync with something like the cannon or the tombstone is just phenomenal. They work so well together. Distraction and massive DPS, and it's not even a glass cannon, he is a cannon, and he's fairly tanky too. He's a mid-range card. He's got a little bit of both in his world. So Mega Minion not going anywhere. We're definitely not going to see him taken out of the meta. So let's get into this last battle here. We've got one more to show you, and then we'll hit the road. I got a couple other things going on today that you guys are going to be excited for tomorrow. I guarantee it. Stick around. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I can guarantee that you're going to be excited for tomorrow's video. So make sure you come back for that. Now, we're going up against a level 9 at this point, and he's got the Lumberjack, which also, Lumberjack is a fairly underused card, and I don't understand why. I see the Mini P.E.K.K.A quite often, and I know Mini P.E.K.K.A is a rare card, and Lumberjack is a legendary, but a lot of people use the Mini P.E.K.K.A instead of the Lumberjack, even if they have the Lumberjack, and I still don't fully understand why, because it's such a great card. So we're gonna make another video. Actually, the top watched video in this channel is my Lumberjack video, but there's just so many other legendaries in the deck that I provided for that video, so you know, not a lot of people can use it. So we're gonna do a Lumberjack only deck for those of you who only have the Lumberjack, so stay tuned for that. It might come out in a couple days. Still doing some work on it, and I'm also still working on Psych, brother. I know you're being super patient, and I appreciate it, but I am working on a video to show you how I compile footage, how I record from my devices, both from my tablet and my phone, and how I put that all that footage together and show you all of this stuff. It's yeah, it's difficult. It's a lot of work, but I think you'll enjoy it. And if you're looking to build a channel yourself, it's information that you definitely want to know. So and we'll teach you how to do thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. And now the programs that I use, they're not free. They are very expensive programs. There are ways to get them for free that I'm not going to divulge on this channel, but if you can figure those out, good luck to you. And yeah, use it to your advantage. These programs are amazing. They're a lot of fun. And if you have a channel, let me know down in the comment section below. I love checking out other YouTubers and seeing what they've brought to the table. Now check that out, the lightning. I didn't use the lightning too often in its right perspective. earlier in the earlier matches. So there it is right there on offense, using it to hit the arena tower, the Inferno tower, which he was taking out my giant with, and the musketeer, allowing me to get that 3-crown victory. So there you go. Pretty awesome deck. It's in the leaderboards. It's in the top 10. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know if you used it and what kind of success rate you get with it. And that's it, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I guarantee it's something that you don't want to miss. I love you guys. I really do. Make me some fan art. Do something. Do something for the channel. Show me how much you love it, and I'll do something for you. All right? Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.